Unacademy. It's your educator Manoj Kumar here. In this class, we shall be solving yesterday's current affairs, that is current affairs MCQ, which is very much important from exam point of view. Before I begin this video, let me check the audio and video. Okay, seems to be fine. Seems to be fine. Sent. Welcome everyone. My name is Manoj Kumar. I'm a civil engineering graduate. I've cleared SSC CPO, ESIC UDC, LIC ADO, and I've been training competitive exam aspirant from 3 years. Going forward, Unacademy government exam, this brings you 6 new goals. That is bank exams, Kannada bank exams, Tamil bank exams, Telugu stenographer exams, insurance exam, Supreme High and District Clerical exam. For this, you will have to prepare for quant, reasoning, English, and general awareness. So you can now enroll from India's top educators. Going forward, what are the subscription highlights? You get live doubt classes to clear all your doubts, 100% exam focused classes, quizzes, mock tests, and class PDF. Flexibility to study according to your own timing and pace. Prepare with the courses specifically designed to cater the specific need of the exam. Now learn from India's top educators. So now, going forward, what about the subscription? For 3 months it is 1800, for 6 months it is 2500, 12 months it is 3400, and for 24 months it is 4000. So if you watch this, if you use my code MJ10, you will get 10% off on your subscription. So for 2 years, it's going to cost you 3600 plus 18% GST. Okay, in this 9% GST and 9% CGST. Okay, that is what is going to be the cost for 2 years, and no additional costs here. And what are the advantages of joining plus classes? You get live classes, weekly tests, structured courses, unlimited access. You also get personal guidance, that is one-to-one guidance from top exam expert. You get study planner, that's a customized study planner, bi-weekly review. You get study material, you get expert guidelines, and also test. Good morning, Ananya. Good evening, Ananya. Good evening. Good evening. My voice audible? Is it clear? Going forward, Kranti batch for SBI clerk. So this batch is going to start from March 23rd. You can practice. This is a practice batch for upcoming exam with top educators. Full syllabus coverage for SBI clerk and other bank exams of 2022. The course will be conducted in Kannada, top educators of the country. PDF study material, weekly quiz and mock test, dedicated doubt clearing session. Going forward, the government exam scholarship test 2.0. This is going to begin from March 26, 2022. That is Saturday. Bank exam is at 10 a.m. SSC exam at 2 p.m. Railways at 5 p.m. Get to win exciting rewards and 100% scholarship. Going forward, here you can have a look at test series. A few test series are for free and a few paid tests as well. You can attempt all this live and recorded. And what are the iconic features you are going to get? You are going to get priority in doubt solving and also priority in live classes. Priority in doubt solving will be in the Unacademy app we ask about feature. Priority in live classes will be in the live class via raise your hand feature. Going forward, what is ask a doubt? This is now available in Unacademy website and app with brand new updates. You can ask up to 3 doubts at a go. You can post 2 additional doubts while waiting for your solution. Simply click crop and submit your doubts. So you can ask a doubt now. Going forward, raise a hand feature. What is raise a hand feature? In the middle of a live class, if you have any doubt, you get the option to raise your hand. You can raise your hand and talk to your favorite educator in the middle of a live class. And remember, online is much better than offline. Going forward, about plus subscription. So this is plus subscription for SSC non-technical. For SSC non-technical, you have a lot of educators there. So it is going to cost 7,800 for 2 years. You can use my code and you will get 10% off. And the iconic subscription for SSC non-technical subscription, it is going to cost 9,360 for 24 months. You can use my code MZ10 and here as well you will get 10%. All set. The last thing that you need to know is report and win feature. This is an opportunity for all learners to report any inappropriate content in the video. If you are the first one to report a particular issue, you get to claim prize. So report any inappropriate content using the form that's in the description box. All set, let's crack it. So the first question, name the UPI facility launched by RBI for feature phones. RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India. What is the UPI facility launched by RBI? Is it UPI 123 Pay, UPI 120 Pay, UPI 157 Pay, or UPI 234? What is it? That is, it has made a feature phone, that is a phone purely for this feature. Purely to make UPI payments. We all make UPI payments, right? We all make it. So purely for UPI payment, it is UPI 123 Pay, that is the right. That is a feature phone payment solution. Here you can have a look at the phone here. So it is just a basic phone. Looks basic phone. And this phone, the basic use is to make UPI payments. Just to make UPI payments. Going forward, Reserve Bank of India has launched two initiatives related to digital payments on March 8, 2022. One is UPI 123 Pay, which provides UPI payment facility on feature phones, and second is DigiSathi. DigiSathi, it is a 24/7 helpline for digital payments. UPI 123 Pay will provide the users of feature phones the option to use unified payment interface, that is UPI, for making payments. For this, UPI 123 Pay presently offers 4 mediums or options to users of feature phones to make UPI payments. Going forward, Noor 2. Noor 2, this is a military satellite launched by which country? Noor 2, this is a military satellite launched by which country? Brazil, France, Iran, or Peru? Noor 2. Yes, I'm waiting for your answer. Very good. Iran is the right answer. Yes, Ananya. Iran is the right answer. Iran is right. So, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, that is IRGC, Iran Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps successfully launched the military satellite, and the name of the military satellite is Noor 2, and into orbit at an altitude of 500 kilometers from the Earth on March 8, 2022. This is the second military satellite launched by Islamic Republic. The first military satellite Noor was launched in April 2020 at an orbit of 425 kilometers above the Earth's surface. Noor means Persian in light. So remember, Noor means light in Persian. Yes, Ananya, C is the right answer. Going forward, supercomputer Param Ganga has been installed at which institute? So Param Ganga, which is a supercomputer, it can perform operations of 1.66 petaflops. So how much is 1 petaflop? How much is 1 petaflop? 1 petaflop is equal to 1000 trillion operations per second. So Param Ganga, where has this been installed? At which institute? IIT Roorkee, IIT Kanpur, IIT Jodhpur, or IIT Indore? Yes, IIT Roorkee is the right answer. Very well done. Ananya, if you watch this closely, the Center for Development of Advanced Computing has designed and commissioned a supercomputer. The name is Param Ganga, and this is at IIT Roorkee on March 7, 2022, under phase 2 of National Supercomputing Mission. Param Ganga has a supercomputing capacity of 1.6 petaflops. National Supercomputing Mission is a joint initiative of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and the Department of Science and Technology. The mission is implemented by Center for Development of Advanced Computing and Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. So, who is implementing the mission? It is by CDAC, that is Center for Development of Advanced Computing, and also IISc, that is in Bangalore. The NSM, that is National Supercomputing Mission, aims to build and deploy 24 facilities with cumulative computer power of more than 64 petaflops. So they want to join one computer to another, to another, to another, and make it at the end of the day, they want to make it 64 petaflops. I already told you how much is one petaflop. One petaflop is equal to 1,000 trillion operations per second. Imagine 1,000 trillion operations. Going forward, what is India's score in Freedom of World 2022 report? India's score in Freedom of World 2022 report 57, 66, 67 or 70. India's score in Freedom of World 2022. Right answer here is 66. 66 is the right answer. That is India's score in Freedom of World 2022 report. More on this. For the second consecutive year, India has been named as partly free country in terms of democracy and free society, according to the annual report titled Freedom in World 2022. The global expansion of authoritarian rule by Freedom House, a US-based NGO that assesses political rights and civil liberties. The report is published every year since 1973 to assess political rights and civil liberties of a country through a series of surveys and analysis. India scored 66 out of 100 in 2022. The country had scored 67 in 2021. India was a free country till 2020 when its score was 71. In 2022, 85 countries were termed as free, 56 as partly free, and 69 as not free. Going forward, which states Dhala village has become the first village to be completely solarized? So, which is that village that is the first village to be completely solarized? Which is the first village to be completely solarized? Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, or Madhya Pradesh? Dudala is the village. The name of the village is Dudala. Remember, please remember the name. Dudala is the village. But in which state is Dudala? Right answer here is in Gujarat. Dudala is a village in Gujarat. More on this. Goldie Solar, a global solar panel manufacturer and EPC services provider in partnership with Sri Ramakrishna Knowledge Foundation, laid the foundation stone for the solarization of the village in Dudala in southern Gujarat. A 450 kilowatt solar rooftop project will be used to power around 350 houses and public areas such as Anganwadis and Gram Panchayat. Once complete, this would be the first village to be completely powered with solar panels by a foundation. Going forward, India Global Forums annual summit has been organized in India Global Forums annual summit. Where is this organized? New Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, or Bengaluru? India Global Forums annual summit. Where is this organized? Right answer here is it's organized in Bengaluru. India Global Forum, an annual summit that was organized in Bengaluru. So more on this India Global Forum's annual summit is being organized in Bengaluru. The summit will bring together eminent faces of tech-driven disruption and those who have joined Unicorn Club along with union ministers, policymakers, and global business leaders. This comes as first of its kind confluence, particularly after incentives announced by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in the budget. The theme of the summit is the New India Incorporation. Going forward, which country has topped the medals tally at ISSF, that is International Shooting Festival World Cup 2022? Shooting Federation, not festival. Which country is the topper in the number of medals that it has won? That is the medals tally at ISSF World Cup 2022. Is it France, Cairo, Norway, or India? Can you tell me which country is it? Top the medals tally at ISSF World Cup 2022. The right answer here is India. India has topped the medals tally at ISSF World 2022. More on this, Indian shooters ended their campaign at ISSF World Cup 2022 in Cairo, Egypt, with a total of 7 medals, which included 4 gold, 2 silver, and 1 bronze medal. With this, India has topped the medals tally. Norway was second with 6 medals, including 3 gold, 1 silver, and bronze. So, in the first place, we have India. In the second place, we have Norway. In terms of the number of medals, that is. Going forward, who has been appointed as the Chief Justice of Rajasthan High Court? So, who is the Chief Justice of Rajasthan High Court? Is it Sudhanshu Dhulia, Manindra Mohan Srivatsava, or is it Rajesh Bindal or Prashant Kumar Mishra? Chief Justice of Rajasthan High Court. Right answer here is Manindra Mohan Srivatsava. The person in the picture here is Manindra Mohan Srivatsava. He is the new Chief Justice of Rajasthan High Court. More on this, Justice Manindra Mohan Srivatsava has been appointed as the Chief Justice of Rajasthan High Court by President Ramnath Kovind. He will succeed Akil Abdul Hamid Qureshi prior to Rajasthan. He was heading Tripura High Court. President appointed senior most judge of Rajasthan High Court to perform the duties of the office of Chief Justice under Article 223 of Constitution of India. Going forward, no smoking day is observed every year on the second Wednesday of. When is the no smoking day observed? No smoking day, when is it observed? Every year, February, March, April, or May. No smoking day. Right answer, it is observed on second Wednesday of March. This time this was on 9th March. This year it was on 9th March. Remember, no smoking day is on 9th March. I mean, it is the second Feb of second Wednesday of March. The use of tobacco is one of the major causes for death and diseases in India and accounts for nearly 1.35 million deaths per year, as per WHO. Furthermore, nearly 267 million adults, that is 15 years and above, in India are users of tobacco, according to Global Audit Tobacco Survey. The most prevalent smoking forms of tobacco used in the country are cigarette, BD, and hookah. To help smokers who want to quit smoking, no smoking day is observed annually on second Wednesday in March. The first no smoking day was on Wednesday in 1984. This year, no smoking day is celebrated on March. Going forward, which space agency has started developing Europa Clipper speaker? So Europa, this is a natural satellite of Jupiter. Natural satellite of Jupiter. And basically, Jupiter has something called as Galilean moons. Galilean moons. The three Galilean moons are ECG, ECG, that is Europa, Callisto, and Ganymede. These are the three Galilean moons. So, which is the space agency that has started developing Europa Clipper spacecraft? Is it CNSA or ISRO, NASA or ESA? Right answer here is NASA, that is National uh, Aeronautics and Space Agency. So, American Space Agency NASA has started building Europa Clipper spacecraft that will be launched in 2024. The mission's purpose is to find if Jupiter's moon Europa has conditions to support life. Europa Clipper mission will conduct detailed reconnaissance of icy moon of Jupiter. NASA said that scientists are almost certain that a vast ocean lies beneath Europa's ice. Moving forward, Kaushalya Matritva Yojana has been launched by which state? Kaushalya Matritva Yojana. Which state has launched this? Is it Telangana, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, or Maharashtra? Kaushalya Matritva Yojana. Who has launched this? State has launched this. Right answer here is Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh has launched Kaushalya Matritva Yojana. Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh, Bhupesh Baghel in Raipur, launched the Kaushalya Matritva Yojana by handing checks of rupees 5,000 each to 5 women beneficiaries for the safe motherhood practices. It aims to help women financially for the nutrition of themselves and their children after pregnancy. It will also prevent female feticide. Under the scheme, financial assistance of rupees 5,000 will be provided to women for bringing up their second girl child. The entire expenditure of the scheme will be borne by the Chhattisgarh government. Going forward, India has installed how many gigawatt of solar capacity during 2021? So in the year 2021, how many gigawatt of solar capacity has been developed? That is in the previous year. 8 gigawatt, 10 gigawatt, 12 gigawatt, or 15 gigawatt. Right answer here is 10 gigawatt. Let us round it off 10 gigawatt. More on this, according to a report of Mercom India Research, India has added 10 gigawatt solar capacity in 2021. Mercom India Research report titled Annual 2021 India Solar Market Update said that India's total installed solar capacity was approximately 49 gigawatt till the end of December 2021. As per this report, 62% of the new power capacity additions in 2021 is in the form of solar energy. Rajasthan, Kannada, Andhra Pradesh total Andhra Pradesh total solar installed capacity is about 50% of the total installed capacity of India. Please remember these states, very important. One is Rajasthan, one more is Karnataka, and one more is Andhra Pradesh. So these three states, they contribute to more than 50% of the total installed capacity. So here also you see inequality. Equality. A few states are performing really well and a few states not at all performing. With 4.5 gigawatt of solar capacity installed, Rajasthan took the lead in capacity addition. As per this report, the average project cost in 2021 was higher due to higher raw material prices and freight charges. Going forward, India and World Bank paying $125 million loan to support access to social protection services in Jharkhand, Bihar, West Bengal, Odisha. $125 million loan to support access to social protection services. Where in Jharkhand, Bihar, West Bengal, or Odisha. Where? Right answer here is West Bengal. West Bengal is the right answer. More on this, the World Bank has signed a $125 million loan agreement with Government of India and the Government of West Bengal to support efforts in giving access to social protection services to poor and vulnerable groups in the state. The loan for the project titled West Bengal Building State Capability for Inclusive Social Protection Project will be extended through IBRD. Going forward, Yoon Suk Yeol is the new president-elect of which country? Yoon Suk Yeol, new president-elect of which country? Myanmar, Thailand, Vietnam, or South Korea? Yoon Suk Yeol, president-elect of which country? Right answer is South Korea. So Yoon Suk Yeol is the new president of South Korea. The person in the picture here is Yoon Suk Yeol. Yoon Suk Yeol has been declared as the winner of 2022 South Korean presidential election on March 9, 2022, and is to be elected as the new president of the country. He is scheduled to assume office as president on May 10, 2022, for a fixed term of 5 years. Yoon Suk Yeol will succeed incumbent president Moon Jae-in. Going forward, which bank has launched Voice Say UPI payment service? So, which is that bank which has launched Voice Say UPI payment service? NSDL Payments Bank, Airtel Payment Bank, Fino Payment Bank, or Paytm Payment Bank? Voice Say UPI payment service bank has launched. Right answer here is NSDL Payment Bank has launched Voice Say UPI payment service. To more on this, Tonta has partnered with NSDL Payment Bank (NPCI) to launch Voice Say UPI payment service for feature phone users. This comes after the Reserve Bank of India has launched the UPI 123 pay facility that enables UPI payment for feature phone users. Tonta is a sound-based proximity communication and payment service provider based in Bangalore, Kannada. Going forward, World Kidney Day is held every year on the second Thursday of. So on the second Wednesday of March, we have no smoking day. Now, second Thursday of dash month, we celebrate World Kidney Day. This is to bring awareness about kidney. Right answer here is March. March is the right. World Kidney Day is on 10th. Going forward, World Kidney Day is held every year on second Thursday in the month of March. In 2022, the day falls on March 10, 2022. The theme of 2022 is Kidney Health for All, bridge the knowledge gap to better kidney care. The day aims to raise global health awareness on the importance about conditions of the kidney and the impact of kidney disease and its associated health problems worldwide. WKD, that is World Kidney Day, is a joint initiative of International Society of Nephrology and International Federation of Kidney Foundation. Remember, nephrology is also the study of kidneys. Going forward, India signed MOU, that is Memorandum of Understanding, with which countries to implement BPIN Motor Vehicles Agreement? So BPIN Motor Vehicles Agreement. So India has signed MOU with which country? Bhutan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, Nepal, or Myanmar, Nepal? Right answer. BPIN stands for Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, and Nepal. That is what is the form of BPIN Motor Vehicle Agreement. So India has signed MOU with which country? Right answer here is with Bangladesh and Nepal. They have signed the Motor Vehicle Agreement. Going forward, India, Bangladesh, Nepal have finalized an enabling memorandum of understanding for implementing the Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal Motor Vehicle Agreement. Bhutan participated in the meeting as an observer. The MOU was finalized pending ratification of the MVA, that is Motor Vehicle Agreement by Bhutan. BPIA, that is Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal, aims to boost regional trade and connectivity. It wants to boost regional trade and also connectivity. Going forward, India's largest floating solar power plant has been constructed in. Largest floating solar power plant, where it is constructed? Tamil Nadu, Kannada, Kerala, or Andhra Pradesh? India's largest floating solar power plant, where it is constructed? Right answer here is it is constructed in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is the right answer. More on this, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has inaugurated India's largest floating solar power plant, constructed at a cost of 150.4 crore. The floating plant is established in the Southern Petrochemical Industries Corporation Limited, factory at Toothukudi in Tamil Nadu, to provide clean energy It aims to provide environmentally sustainable power generation and to reduce carbon footprint. The floating power plant has the capacity to produce 42 million units of electricity per annum. The solar power plant is owned by Greenham Energy, a wholly owned subsidiary of AM International SPIC, that is Southern Petrochemicals India Industries Corporation, work with France-based floating solar power specialists and global leaders CL and Terry for the constructions and design. Going forward, who will get the US International Women of Courage Award for 2020? So who is it who is going to get US International Women of Courage Award 2022? Is it Priyanka Nutaki, Dr. Ilalo, Rizwana Hassan, or none of the above? Right answer here is Rizwana Hassan. Rizwana Hassan has got US International Women of Courage Award. So Rizwana Hassan, she is Bangladesh-based environmental activist. Bangladesh-based environmental activist. So she is the one who is going to get International Women of Courage Award 2020. More on this, I said you Bangladesh environmental activist and also lawyer. Rizwana Hassan has been selected for International Women of Courage Award 2022. She is among the 12 women from around the world who will be honored by US Department of State with the award for showing exceptional courage and leadership to make a difference in their communities. The award ceremony on March 14th, in a virtual ceremony to honor the 12 women selected for the award. Rizwana Hassan is a lawyer who has demonstrated exceptional courage and leadership in her mission to protect environment and defend the dignity and rights of marginalized populations. Going forward, Palle Pragati and Pattanna Pragati are schemes of which of the following? Palle Pragati and Pattanna Pragati. Pattana Pragati. So these two, they seem to be Telugu. Pattana, Palle. The right answer here is Telangana. Telangana is the right answer. Okay. More on this. So Pattana Pragati, I can read this. Palle Pragati. Okay, what is this Palle Pragati and Pattana Pragati? The Finance Minister of Telangana, Harish Rao, presented the budget of 2.56 lakh crore for the financial year 2022-23. The budget focused on infrastructural development of the state, healthcare, security, and agriculture. The budget includes revenue expenditure of rupees 1,89,275.82 crore and the capital expenditure of 29,728.44 crore. So here revenue expenditure is 1,89,000, capital expenditure is 29,000. Everything is in crores. This 3,300 crore has been allotted to Palle Pragati or transformation of village, and 1,394 crore has been allotted to Pattana Pragati or development of towns. The total cultivated area in Telangana has been increased from 1.31 crore acres in 2014-15 to 2.09 acres in 2020-21 with the help of Mission Kakatiya irrigation projects and Raitu Bandhulu with a total outlay of 50,448 crores. The Telangana government waives crop loans up to ₹75,000. Going forward, who has taken over as the Commandant of Air Force Academy of Indian Air Force? Who is the new Commandant of Air Force Academy, Indian Air Force? Is it V.S. Patania, B. Chandrasekhar, Udayan Banerjee, or Rajesh Ranjan? Right answer here is B. Chandrasekhar. That is the right answer. More on this, Air Marshal B. Chandrasekhar has taken over as Commandant of Air Force Academy, Indian Air Force. He is alumnus of Defence Services Staff College, Wellington, College of Defence Management, Flying Instructor School, and National Defence College, New Delhi. He was commissioned in Indian Air Force in 1984. He was more than 5,400 hours of incident-free flying on various aircraft. He also holds the distinction of landing the first MLH class of helicopter in Siachen, Malaysia. Going forward, who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Lupin Limited Shetty Campaign? Shetty Campaign is basically a cardiovascular awareness campaign for women. The brand ambassador of Lupin Limited Shetty Campaign, who is it? Right answer here is Mary Com. Mary Com is the brand ambassador of Lupin Limited Shetty Campaign. So what is Shetty Campaign? I've already told you. Shetty Campaign is to increase awareness on Heart diseases among women, as coronary heart diseases are the leading cause of death for women in India, and yet awareness levels on the issue they remain inadequately low. And yeah, and we need to know that International Women's Day is on 8th of March 2022. Going forward, who has been given Vishwakarma National Award? Who has been given Vishwakarma National Award? Piyush Goyal, Bhupendra Yadav, Rajnath Singh, or none of the above? Right answer here is Bhupendra Yadav. Bhupendra Yadav has been given Vishwakarma National Award. More on this, Vishwakarma Rashtriya Puraskar and National Safety Awards were given for the year 2018, while National Safety Awards mines were presented for 2017, 18, 19, 20 years. Total of 96 winners received Vishwakarma Rashtriya Puraskar, whereas 141 winners received National Safety Awards, and 144 people they were awarded with National Safety Awards in mines. Vishwakarma Rashtriya Puraskar and National Safety Awards are given by Ministry of Labour and Employment, BRP and NSA. That is, Vishwakarma Rashtriya Puraskar and National Safety Awards are operated by Directorate General Factory Advice Service and Labour Institutes. Going forward, Pal Dadav massacre was held at which state? Pal Dadav massacre, very important. Pal Dadav massacre. They say this is more cruel or gruesome than Jallianwala Bagh. Jallianwala Bagh. So they say this is more gruesome than Jallianwala Bagh. That is Pal Dadav massacre. Pal Dadav massacre. Where did it take place? West Bengal, Gujarat, Assam, or Uttarakhand? Right answer here is Gujarat. Gujarat is the right answer. Gujarat government has marked 100 years of Pal Dadav killing, citing a massacre that is bigger than Jallianwala Bagh. The killings had also been featured on state's Republic Day tableau. The massacre took place on 7th March 1922 in the Palchitariya and Dadhwa villages of Gujarat. When villagers gathered as a part of AK movement led by Motilal Tejawar, around 1,000 were shot by the British. Their aim was to protest against land revenue tax. And that's it for today. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. We'll catch up yet again in another video. Until the next video. Bye.